From Marvel Stadium, this is the round 3 match between Essendon and Adelaide. It's early in the season, but both teams will be keen to build some momentum and bank premiership points. Now it's time for the players to take to the field. I'm joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
Thanks, Hutto. I like the Crows. Travelling holds no fears for them, and they'll look to keep this crowd quiet with a good start. If they achieve that, then they'll be difficult to rein in.
Thanks for those thoughts, Harf.
The umpire and the two captains are ready for the toss. It's 7th up against 18th, and both teams have plenty to prove. A lot has been said about this match during the week. Time to find out who's right and who's wrong. Rochelle, great tackling technique there. McAndrew got his palm to it. Rochelle, Dawson can send them into attack. He's stopped in his tracks. You'll have to earn your kicks today.
We haven't seen any spot yet, which is surprising given the comments that were made during the week.
Berry, coming.
The team physios will be working overtime.
Ineffective kick. Tidy ball. Right, all alone in the centre square. Merritt, Bond, got a fist in. Michelini, if he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. No way through there, and they'll reset. McAndrew got his palm to it. Rochelle, Neil Bullen. That's good work rate. Can he hit a target? Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Rankin. Mackay is calm in a crisis. They've bottled it up. McAndrew wins the tap. Rochelle, Blakiston in the right spot at the right time.
Neither side able to clear the footing.
McAndrew with a deft tap. Dawson, Mackay tries to spike it out of the danger zone. No easy exit. Throws it on the boot. Oh, it's been paid. That's a brave decision.
It's a brain fade. The coach will surely forgive him as long as they don't lose by a kick. Straight in front, should not miss.
Through it goes.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
The Crows with the first goal. McAndrew with the tap. Dawson, the midfield battle so important. Neil Bullen on a lead. Can he find a teammate? Keys has a way of drawing the footy.
He's got it right where you want it. No excuses not to finish the job.
Going at his first, and he's got it.
The Crows have had a great start. Their energy is terrific. They're moving the ball well and hitting the scoreboard.
The Crows with a bright start. McAndrew palms it down. Rochelle, Dawson takes the hand pass. Coming. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. McAndrew wins the tap. Berry leading from the front. Dawson coming. You can't question his commitment. You can see their confidence growing. Berry, he'll work all day. Worrell. The Crows having a great patch. What's he got on offer? They're on point so far. Reed with the big fist. Disciplined defence called for and provided.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
Reed with the footy. Good work rate. Searching kick. Rankin clears the area. Can they get another one? Worrell runs onto it.
He lost his radar there.
Hounded into the mistake. Space is hard to come by.
The Bombers might be about to start something. That's well played. They need a spark. Caldwell, dangerous to leave on his own. Clever kick. Fiorini, strong grab. This deserves a goal. Bond read that one like a book. The Crows are out of trouble. Normally delivers. McAndrew works hard to present. Curtin, the Sharon hits the deck. Caldwell, desperate to win it back. Merritt, the Bombers looking shaky early. Curtin has eyes only for the footy. He's been busy so far. The kick is precise. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Who's front and centre? Roberts doesn't often waste it. Thumped away. Worrell, the defence has fallen down. Cumming, lurking menacingly. Neil Bullen, that's not going to be a goal. He's got it.
The Bombers are on the ropes. They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Punch clear. I felt that one from here. Berry looking to get this forward quickly with the advantage. The umpire will have it. McAndrew punches it out of the ruck. Rankin, crunching tackle.
The Bombers have copped the footy up too much to expect to be leading this match, but you can't knock their endeavour.
McAndrew wins it. Rankin, Cumming. It's a tough game. Walker, that's a dreadful hand pass. Parrish. Worrell making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. The Crows are bringing great energy, but working hard and being rewarded. Dawson taken to ground. There might have been an argument for a free kick there. McAndrew slaps it out. Rankin, Berry manages to get off a handball. Walker, can he get a shot away? Fogarty, right spot, right time.
The Crows have come to play and are threatening to open up a decent gap on the scoreboard.
Should kick it. He does.
If they keep getting this kind of supply, the scoreboard's going to get real ugly.
The Bombers would love to start this game again. The big men fly. Barrow, the Crows on the ball now. Does well under pressure. Worrell needs a good decision. That's not ideal. Can't get hold of it. Parrish in the centre square. Gets the kick away. Walker accepted the invitation. Archie must be incorrect disposal. It is.
He bit off more than he could chew there.
Kicks to centre wing. Walker went bang. He'll be picking grass out of his teeth after that. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. McAndrew gets his hand to it. Dawson, Curtin, Rankin, Marks. Will he go the bomb? They're playing with purpose and poise. Roberts, a chance to clear now. The Crows have all the answers. They've got them on the overlap. Dawson has drifted forward and marked. Mackay, we've seen that before. Rushed over and they can reset.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
The Bombers desperately need to shift the momentum. Slowing it down. Pryor with a chance to relieve the pressure. Short pass looks good. Can they get it forward this time? Wanting to get on with the job. They desperately need a goal. Well played. That's a well-placed kick. McAndrew spoils. Dersma. They've picked their way through. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
The crowd noise tells you all you need to know.
Did they ever need that? Now to rest back the momentum.
The Bombers have opened their account. McAndrew punches it out of the ruck. Rankin, Berry, good build-up. Cumming, should have done better. Defence 101 there. Mackay charges onto it. Too slow. That's commitment to the cause. The crowd cries ball, and they get their wish.
His annoyance can only be with himself for a lack of awareness.
The Crows are working harder at the present time and they're reaping the rewards.
Should kick the goal now, and does.
The big forward is threatening to blow this game apart.
The Bombers are on the back foot early. McAndrew with the tap. Dawson read it best. Saligo. Mackay doing what he does best. Walker. Roberts may have just saved a goal. Careful ball movement. Perkins. That's good work rate. Off he goes. They can't catch him. Can they get something going? Peatling onto it in a flash. It's not a fair fight. He was trying to beat a path to goal, but he was shut down quickly. Blakiston slaps it out. Caldwell runs onto it and can relieve the pressure. Merritt, Peatling has it now on centre wing. The fans will be happy to see this. The umpire says he had no prior. McAndrew wins the tap. Saligo.
The Crows are really on top in the clearances at the moment. If that continues, this match is only going to go one way.
Blakiston, the winner there. Caldwell, Redmond. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Some good tackles are being laid. Both sides are hard at it. McAndrew wins it. Stripped of it. Caldwell closed him down. Worrell all alone in the centre square. The Crows are playing some great footy. Neil Bullen presents in space. Blakiston couldn't mark. The Bombers have won it back. Parrish. Murray makes good contact. May, solid tackle. He's drawn a crowd. Ball up in the shadows of quarter time. McAndrew got his palm to it. The Bombers are right on the back foot. It's been a torrid opening to this match for them. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
When you're up against a side playing this well, you've got to find a way to limit the damage, knowing that they're unlikely to keep this standard up for the whole match. If you can do that, you'll be in a position to shift the pressure back onto them once you get your turn with the momentum.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Blakiston wins it out of the centre. Here's a chance to get it forward. He's been accosted. He's hit up the lead. What's he got on offer? That's good vision. Redmond can keep it moving. Caldwell pushes into space and receives the footy. Nguyen uses the body well. The Bombers need to make inroads soon. Curtin. Murray. You can see their confidence growing. Archie on centre wing is marked. Not wanting to bomb to a contest. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Murray, Dawson in the centre square. He's leading all comers for disposals. Walker has found some space. Bond, their ball movement has been impressive. Rankin, here's real danger now. Pryor with another spoil. Knew the tackle was coming. He didn't want it to spill out there. McAndrew wins it. Rankin throws it on the boot, and that's a goal.
Their ball use has been first class. They're able to keep possession better than their opposition, which makes life so much easier.
It's not over yet, but it might be soon. The big men fly. Merritt, Parrish, looking to peg one back. They must tidy up their kicking. They'll bide their time. The Crows have winners everywhere. Peatling in the clear on centre wing. Gee, they're playing well. Neil Bullen. Hilthorpe wins the contest hands down.
He hasn't missed yet. Can he keep a clean sheet?
Goes at goal, and that is an opportunity gone begging.
He certainly would have expected to kick that one, but he's got to put it out of his mind now.
Reed goes short with the kick in. Redmond makes position. In no hurry here. They say the road to hell is paved with good intentions and short passing in the back line.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Archie rams it home.
The Crows are looking every bit a top 8 side at the moment.
The Crows have had a great patch. Wright slaps it out. Perkins feeling the heat. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. McAndrew is giving him a bath. Berry, Saligo on a lead. Looking to extend this margin. That's well played. Berry, great play. Rochelle has floated forward.
For a lead in excess of 40 points.
It's on the way, and there's another nail in the coffin.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
They are giving them a hiding so far, but there's still time for them to turn it around. Rochelle, Berry, that's a legal disposal, isn't it? Curtin, into the pocket he goes. Mackay leads his opponent. Redmond, the Bombers under great pressure. The Crows won't mind this, they've smashed them in the clearances. McAndrew, just for something different. Berry, it's a good old-fashioned gang tackle. The umpire whistles for a ball up. McAndrew, it's a masterclass in ruck work. Berry, Archie, it's a hot footy. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken.
The Bombers have got to start roving to the opposition ruckman because he's dominant.
Berry, Archie, look at him go. He's not going to waste an opportunity like that.
Defence isn't just the thing that keeps the neighbour's dog out. This team's got a few too many downhill skiers for my liking.
The Crows look in the mood to dish out a real hiding here. McAndrew, he is simply too good. Great smother. You asked for it, you got it. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. McAndrew is teaching him a lesson. Dawson. There was no way past that tackle, and we'll have another stoppage. McAndrew continues to have his way. Berry, Dawson, Barrow, desperate to win it back. Fiorini, Durham, has it within range.
Kicking at his first.
It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dobbed it.
I'll have to watch him more closely than that. He's deadly around goal.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now. Rochelle, that's a bit of a waste. Can they get 2 in a row? May looms large as usual. Neat little worm burner. Langford, that one was always his.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
No trouble at all.
You wouldn't think they could win the game, but they might just make them a little nervous.
The Bombers have given themselves a glimmer of hope. The two big men do battle. Perkins, turnover in the middle. This could hurt. Rochelle, Berry. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. McAndrew, he's worth his weight in gold. Berry, he'll be sore in the morning. We will do it all again.
The Crows are getting the ball inside 50 more. It's no wonder they're winning the match comfortably.
Dawson, leading from the front. Rankin, right, popped up out of nowhere. Merritt, quality delivery by foot. What's he got on offer? Searching kick. Slipped through his fingers. They've put themselves under pressure. That's a dreadful hand pass. Perkins, Parrish, Langford is like a magnet in that forward line.
He's 1 from 1 so far.
It's banana time, and he does it easily.
It was a terrific mark leading up to that goal. It might be the time to get them back into this match.
The Bombers haven't thrown in the towel. Credit to them. Wright wins it out of the centre. Parrish in the right spot. Met solidly. He's besieged. And we will do it all again. McAndrew. This is getting monotonous. Keys under pressure.
Some of their stoppage work today has been exceptional. It's part of the reason they are so far in front.
They might as well not have a ruck. Parrish, Barrow. I felt that one from here. That's commitment to the cause. Neither side able to clear the footy. Wright got his palm to it. Perkins got to get it on quickly.
The Bombers are hanging in there, but they probably need the next goal, really.
Wright got his palm to it. He's so good in close. Parrish, the Crows on the ball now. Lace out. Great footy.
It's as if they don't rate this player. He's already hurt them and he's about to hurt them again.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
Taking no risks with the kick in. The Bombers having a great patch. Holds it up, waiting for an option to present. Mackay working hard and being rewarded. Waiting for someone to come at him. Who's front and centre? And out it goes.
Momentum is so important. A couple of goals either way would make a huge difference.
The two big men do battle. Dersma, sharp. That one was not open to interpretation.
Great pressure there and gets the reward.
Pedler, that's a bruising tackle. The fans will be happy to see this. The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
He's not happy, but the call's correct.
Normally delivers. Rankin. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. Alarm bells are ringing. Dawson. The Bombers continue to be second to the ball. The umpire will have it. McAndrew has had his measure today. Dawson dishes it off. Curtin takes the hand pass. Has he got enough on it? It's there!
Well, he saw the opening and put it away. Makes a real difference if you can consistently take those kinds of opportunities.
The Crows might be about to land a knockout blow. The big men fly. Merritt on the same page as his ruck. Sharp, right. They desperately need a goal. May gets to the front spot.
Their fans haven't had much to cheer today. Hopefully they'll get something here.
Going at his first, and he's got it.
That was reminiscent of Tony Plugger-Lockett, the way he used his body, then went back and put it straight through the middle.
The Bombers haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. McAndrew with a deft tap. Keys. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters.
Same old, same old.
Keys. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Worrell. It's a tough game.
The crowd's a little subdued, and dare I say it, they're becoming concerned.
Some good tackles are being laid. Both sides are hard at it.
Dawson has brought his own ball. Keys. McAndrew. Neil Bullen running in support. There are no easy kicks out there, that's for sure. McAndrew has been dominant in the ruck. Rankin. Thilthorpe commands the footy.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
They keep getting this kind of supply. The scoreboard's going to get real ugly.
The Crows
Got off to a fast start, and they've kept the foot down. This match appears at their mercy.
time to check in with Gary.
The Bombers are putting their defenders under too much pressure. There's only so much they can do when the ball keeps coming in as it is. They simply must apply greater midfield pressure, and they might even start roving to the opposition's ruckman.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.
They've got good chemistry, those two. They cannot keep him quiet.
Right, it's a desperate tackle.
It's not a fair fight. They're tackling with venom today.
McAndrew punches it out of the ruck. Dawson in no man's land. Drives it inside the forward 50. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. Tidy ball. Murray working hard and presenting well. Good looking kick. He's been accosted. The Crows are playing some great footy.
Big tackle laid.
They've bottled it up. McAndrew could do this with his eyes closed. Keys. Barrow.
A quick getaway wasn't possible.
Parrish. He's lost possession. Keys
Tries to take them on and loses.
just has to hit a target. Newen. Desperate defence. Squeezes the kick. Perkins. That's a big play. They've picked their way through. Thumped away. McAndrew hunting the footy. Does well under pressure.
Punched that like he meant it.
Saligo.
What's he got on offer?
The Crows continue to do as they wish. Walker needs to be quick. Dawson. Pedler had some assistance. Fogarty steadies. Drop punt. Goal!
It hasn't been his best day, but he's still found ways to impact the match.
Early indications are that nothing's changed following half-time. McAndrew is giving him a bath. Rochelle, Curtin, Worrell, all alone in the centre square. That's a useful ball. We're watching a very good side here. The Crows look well drilled. Curtin, Bond, Fogarty on a lead. The defence is disorganised. Thilthorpe makes position. The Bombers are chasing tail. Punched away.
Important tackle. He was just about through otherwise.
Dersma gets back and should repel. Merritt knew where the help was. Durham, May. He's got support. Blakiston out of the congestion. Good build-up. Newen cops some unwanted attention. He's been quiet. Who's got the wheels? Reed gets there first. Blakiston, that might have been dropping the ball. Couldn't get an effective disposal.
When one tackle just won't do.
The Crows
Won't mind this. They've smashed them into clearances.
Blakiston wins the tap. Perkins. It's no place for the faint-hearted. We've got another stoppage. McAndrew.
He is simply too good.
Keys. Parrish cannot be deterred. Kicks for goal. It's a lovely looking kick. He's drilled it.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Bombers are just hanging in there, but they need to string some goals together. Rochelle runs onto it and can drive them into attack. You have to be tough to play this game. Durham, Parrish, can he be the fire starter? Newen, strong grab.
That's probably as good a passage of players we've seen from them all day. It deserves a goal.
Here's a chance for a couple in a row. They're not back in it yet, but at least they've stabilised.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
The Crows by 34. Blakiston, he's been beaten, but he had a win there. Parrish, he's hit up the lead. What's he got on offer? They've got them on the overlap. Keys clears the area. Got to get rid of it. Blakiston making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Fiorini, Newen, he's kicked it the wrong way. Bouncing ball. Keys wins the race. McAndrew, Rochelle, Merritt, Fiorini. He's wrapped up. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. McAndrew, it's a masterclass in ruck work. Rochelle, he's under close attention. No way through there, and they'll reset. McAndrew, just for something different. Berry, got to get it forward now. The kick was centimetre perfect. Crosses the paint, hits the deck, missed opportunity. Worrell. He's just dropped the footy and the ump has no choice.
He tried to do too much, not for the first time.
Couldn't burst through. Must be incorrect disposal. It is.
It's a bad feeling when you know you've been done cold.
Pedler, Curtin, he's caught. They have absolutely spifflicated him. Great tackling technique there. McAndrew is teaching him a lesson. Keys, Rochelle, what can he do with it? Neil Bullen. He's kicked it like an arrow.
What terrific goal sense he has, showing exactly why you can't afford to give him any space inside 50.
The Crows are showing why they were well back to win this match. McAndrew has rucked tirelessly. Rochelle. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. McAndrew, it's been a mighty performance. Turns it over in the middle. He's so clean with the footy. The Sharon hits the deck. He's generally a good kick. May, feeling the heat, hacking it forward. Foot race on. Who can get there first? Merritt. He's completely miscued that.
Hounded into the mistake. Space is hard to come by.
The Crows are out of trouble. That's skillful. They're moving the footy well here. The Bombers have denied them the corridor. Drops the football. Bond. Parrish. Taken to ground. He's drawn a crowd. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. McAndrew continues to have his way. Rankin. Rochelle. McGrath. Ever reliable. He's set upon. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Blakiston, a rare win. Sharp, terrific forward pressure. Rinse and repeat.
The Bombers
Have a quality attacking midfield, but I don't think they run quite as hard in defensive transition. And they've been found out today.
Berry, Pedler, snap around the body. It's there!
Defence isn't just the thing that keeps the neighbour's dog out. This team's got a few too many downhill skiers for my liking.
The Crows have got a stranglehold on this match. McAndrew looking for territory. They have a good understanding, those two. Fogarty working hard and being rewarded. Berry somehow released the ball. That's a bit of a waste. Rochelle, Walker, Neil Bullen. Rankin gathers on the half volley. Sets sail for home and he has delivered.
He might ask for more time forward after that.
The Crows are in complete control. They might as well not have a ruck. Rankin, McAndrew, closed him down. The umpire says he had no prior. McAndrew, this is getting monotonous. Berry, he's besieged. We will do it all again.
Some of their stoppage work today has been exceptional. It's part of the reason they are so far in front.
Rankin, the team physios will be working overtime. The pressure is relentless.
The Crows have had a lot more ball and it's translating on the scoreboard.
Berry, can he get it out? Saligo, moving the footy laterally. Spills the mark. Time to turn on the Jets. Perkins, he's copped some of his own medicine. McAndrew, desperate to win it back. Dishes it off. You asked for it, you got it. Rochelle. Archie, that one was always his. Neat little stab kick. They're putting on a clinic.
There's some pretty ordinary defending going on out there at the moment.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
The Bombers will be campaigning for mulligans after this. McAndrew has had his measure today. Dawson. Worrell. That's commitment to the cause. And we will do it all again. McAndrew. He's worth his weight in gold. Berry. Saligo.
Some of the transition footy has been fantastic. You wouldn't want to be a defender on a day like this.
McAndrew has been dominant in the ruck. Sharp, Parrish. Miller is proving hard to pass. He'll be sore in the morning.
You don't often get beaten when you win the clearances, contested possessions and disposal efficiency, and this match is no exception.
Same old, same old. Dawson, Rankin, leading from the front. Saligo only knows one way. Michelini, Dawson, they cannot keep him quiet. Gee, they're playing well. The Crows have winners everywhere. That's got to be a free kick. Took them on and didn't dispose of it correctly.
He's suggesting he got something on it. Oh, I'm not sure he did.
But doing what he does best. Miller. Curtin showing real strength. Not on my watch, he says. And he's done for holding the ball.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
Good work rate. Lays it off. Michelini, Neil Bullen, Saligo. It's a tough game. The Crows continue to do as they wish. Right. They desperately need a goal. Met solidly. He'll be picking grass out of his teeth after that. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Blakiston with a deft tap. The Crows have been magnificent. I'm not sure anyone could stop them in this mood. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Bombers are up against a formidable opponent, but they're not helping themselves. It looks to me that the ruck and the midfielders are not on the same page. It's as if they've never played together before. It might be time to get creative and lose the ruck in exchange for another midfielder. That would at least give the opposition something to think about. They're easy to play against at the moment, and that can never be acceptable.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. The big men fly. Rochelle, Curtin takes the hand pass. He sends them inside for the fourth time. Pedler. The Bombers continue to be second to the ball. The ump calls for the footy close to goal. McAndrew could do this with his eyes closed. Dawson, he's put it through.
They're queuing up for goals now. This is a rout.
The Crows are giving them an absolute smashing. McAndrew is giving him a bath. He ran into a brick wall. The umpire whistles for a ball up. McAndrew punches it out of the ruck. Dawson, Saligo. Curtin in his natural habitat. Into the middle with the kick. Neil Bullen. They're bloodthirsty today. This is a joy to watch.
They're giving them a smashing in the middle and providing the forwards with high-class service, and the forwards are making the most of it.
Rankin, what a game he's having. He can make it even better, and he does.
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
The Crows, in this form, would challenge anybody. McAndrew wins the tap. Dawson. Johnson takes an excellent grab. What's he got on offer? Clever kick. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Curtin. Rankin. He's stopped in his tracks. The Crows won't mind this. They've smashed them in the clearances. Blakiston looking for territory. Parrish, he's been a shining light. Barrow running in support. Caddy, he's put the foot down. Kicking for his first. Let's call it a pass. In he goes.
To give the faithful something to cheer about.
He completes the formalities.
That was a bit too easy. The ball movement was excellent, but not great pressure.
Can they follow that goal up with another? We thought this would be a good duel in the ruck. Bangs it long. Hilthorpe, he's plucked it and should have a shot.
It's a big margin, and it should get at least 6 points bigger.
No trouble at all.
They've got no answers for him. He's too big, too strong, too good.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. Merritt cops some unwanted attention. He picked his pocket. Ball to be won on centre wing. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. No leniency from the umpire there.
His annoyance can only be with himself for a lack of awareness.
Keys. Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over. Even with the game well won, their pressure is still elite. Good ruck work. Parrish, no easy exit. Ball up, the defenders will need to be on guard. McAndrew, just for something different. Rochelle, which way will it bounce? Worrell. Easy decision, the tackle was above the shoulders. They've picked their way through. Good disciplined defence. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
The Bombers aren't winning anywhere near enough ball, and when they do, they're turning it over. They need a big lift.
Right, he's been beaten, but he had a win there. Sharp, Merritt, Dersma. Couldn't get an effective disposal. Right. Barrow has it within range. What's he got on offer? The defence is disorganised. Punched that like he meant it. You can't question his commitment. They've put themselves under pressure for a much-needed goal, and he has put it through.
The Bombers have obviously had a tough day, but that was much better play.
Can they get that scoreboard looking a bit more respectable? McAndrew showing his skills. Dawson, Berry, Saligo, Rochelle going at his second. Pryor watched it off the boot. That's skillful. Keys couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. Good tackle. They're still cracking in hard deep into this match. McAndrew, it's a masterclass in ruck work. Dawson, the kick lets them down. Not a lot of positives today. Dersma. Probing ball. Johnson with a chance to run. Waiting for someone to come at him. That's an impressive mark. Roberts works hard to present. Kicks to space. Dersma. Good handball. Sharp. Through the centre square he goes. Langford can go back and shoot at goal.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
He's given it a tug and missed.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Miller with the footy. Bond. Tidy ball. The kick is precise. They're toying with them now. Butts has found some space. They're a pleasure to watch. They're playing with purpose and poise. Worrell on a lead. The Crows can build something here. Pedler. He's caught. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Absorbs the pressure. What can they muster from the back half? That's a useful ball. Dersma can keep it moving. Well played. The Crows forcing them out wide. Neil Bullen puts his head over it. Cumming. The kick was centimetre perfect.
One of their key markers has been how well they've shared the load. That list of goal kickers might be about to get a new name.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
The Bombers are having one of those days. Everything that could go wrong has gone wrong. Dawson, Berry, it's a hot footy, throws it on the boot. Worrell, can he hit a target? Murray, feeling the heat. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. McAndrew is teaching him a lesson. Dawson, Rankin, they cannot keep him quiet. Pedler! That one was always his. Keys, Dawson, how will the umpire see this? The Crows moving the ball well.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
They've been kicking well at goal, but that's a real missed opportunity and lets down some good play upfield.
The Bombers have been consigned to a face-saving exercise. If you don't wish to watch a replay, look away now.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
He managed to find some space, and he was never going to have a problem converting from there.
The Crows with two on the bounce. Blakiston, a rare win. I felt that one from here. They've got the game won, but they're refusing to let up. Blakiston palms it down. That's a bruising tackle.
The Bombers
Have a quality attacking midfield, but I don't think they run quite as hard in defensive transition, and they've been found out today.
Same old, same old. Saligo couldn't burst through. McAndrew, Berry, Cumming. He'll pump them into attack once more. Reed runs onto it. Gets the kick away. Dangerous spot for a loose ball. He's run into trouble. They have absolutely spifflicated him. The Crows are giving them nothing. McAndrew, he is simply too good. Dawson, quick snap, and that's a goal.
The Bombers
Just haven't worked hard enough. It's as simple as that. They haven't given themselves a chance, and that'll be the most disappointing thing for them.
The Crows are absolutely airborne at the moment. They might as well not have a run. Saligo. The Bombers have won it back. Parrish. Blakiston. He's been accosted. Dersma. Dawson. One step ahead. Saligo. It's not a fair fight. No way through there, and they'll reset. McAndrew. This is getting monotonous. Berry. Curtin. What can he do with it? We've got another stoppage. Punch clear. Attracted a crowd. Barrow runs onto it. He'll be sore in the morning. The umpire says he had no prior. McAndrew has had his measure today. Saligo. Neil Bullen. Dawson. Curtin. Through the centre square he goes. Pedlar! That's a big play. It's becoming a training drill. Thilthorpe. It's a desperate tackle. The Crows look like scoring every time they go forward. Blakiston wins it down. Just had to get it out. Dersma. Slick hands. Merritt. He's under close attention. Blakiston. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Both sides will be glad to hear the siren, I suspect. McAndrew could do this with his eyes closed. Saligo throws it on the boot, and that's a goal.
His goal sense comes to the fore once again. That is a classy finish.
The Crows are irrepressible. What a day this is turning into for them. Dawson. The Crows are after a spot in the top four, and they're every chance to get it on the strength of this. Half's here for some final thoughts. How do you unpack that one, Half?
That's how you want to go about it every single week. Forget the margin, as impressive as it is. Their hardness on the inside, their spread from the contest, their ball use, their ability to win contested marks all day. They were elite in almost every facet of the game. It's the kind of result that gives a footy club an aura.
Lots to discuss as ever. Thanks for that, Half. That's all for today. Hope you enjoyed the action. It's bye for now.